All right, this time we're still performing operations. This time we're going to be doing multiplication. We're going to be distributing. We're going to be doing multiplying binomial by a binomial and a binomial by a trinomial. So let's do some examples. Okay, so first of all, we're just distributing. So I'm going to distribute this to each term. Okay, -3 times 6 is -18. Then I have x to the 4th times x cubed. Remember, when your bases are the same, you add your exponents. So it's going to be x to the 7th power. Then -3 times 2 is going to be -6. X to the 4th times x to the 5th. Then two negatives give us a positive plus 21, x to the 4th. And that's your final answer. Okay, now for B. Pause it and try these on your own. Okay, so distributing this over here and here, I'm going to get 6, a to the 4th power, b to the 3rd power. 2 times -4 is -8. A to the 4th power, b. And that's your final answer. All right? So now when we multiply a binomial by a binomial, okay, I've seen these done several different ways. You can distribute, or you can use the box method. I kind of like to use the box method. Okay, and what I mean by the box method is I'm going to draw a cute little box here. As it's a binomial times a binomial, it's 2 by 2. So that's what I'm going to make it. Across the top, I'm going to do one set of parentheses. So 3x plus 5. Down the side, x plus 13. Okay, so when you're doing the box, you're going to multiply to get inside. For the box, multiply to get inside. And you add to get out. All right, what do you mean by that? Let's do it. Okay, so multiply row times column. 3 times 1 is 3x squared. 3x times 13 is 39x. Okay, 5 times x is 5x. 5 times 13 is 65. Okay, and then combine your like terms. In this case, the only like terms we have is here and here. So my final answer is going to be 3x squared plus 44x plus 65. And that's your final answer. Try the second one. Okay. All right. We have another binomial times a binomial, so I'm going to draw me a 2 by 2 box. Across the top is going to be 4x plus 7y. Going down the side is 3x minus 2y. All right. Remember, you multiply to get in, you add to get out. Okay. So we have 4 times 3 is 12. X times x is x squared. 4x times -2y is -8xy. 3 times 7, 21xy. And -2 times 7 is -14 y squared. Okay, so look to see if you have any like terms. Right here, right here. So I'm going to combine those. So I have 12x squared. -8 plus 21 is going to be plus 13xy minus 14y squared. And that's your final answer. Okay, Now, what about when you're multiplying a binomial times a trinomial? You can still use the box method, or you can distribute. All right. I'm going to use distribution on this one because I have not shown you guys how to do that yet. All right. So let's go right here. I'm going to switch to orange. Well, it keeps dropping on me. All right. So I'm going to do 2x times 4x squared, 2x times negative 7x, 2x times 3. And I'm going to get 2x times 4 is 8x to the third. 2 times negative 7 is negative 14x squared. 2 times 3 is plus 6x. Okay, now I'm going to switch colors to make so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Now I'm going to distribute that negative 5 to all three terms over here. And I get negative 20x squared plus 35x minus 15. Okay, so I've distributed everything. Now I'm going to get my highlighter and see if I have any like terms. Do I have any other cubes? Nope. So I'm going to switch to a new color. Do I have any x squareds? Yes, right here. Okay, now I'm going to get me another color. Do I have any x's? Yep, right here. And then last but not least, minus 15. All right, so I'm going to combine my like terms together. I have 8x cubed. Negative 14 minus 20 is going to be negative 34x squared. 6 plus 35 plus 41x minus 15. And that's your final answer. Okay, so I showed you how to distribute. For the next one, I'm just going to go back to a box. We have a trinomial times a trinomial. You can decide which method you like better. Either way, you're going to get the same outcome. So for this one, since it's a trinomial times a trinomial, I need a 3x3 box. Across the top, I'm going to have 5x squared plus x minus 10. Down the side is going to be 3x squared minus 10x minus 6. All right, remember you multiply to get in, you add to get out. Okay, so 5 times 3 is 15. X squared times x squared is x to the 4th. 5 times negative 10, negative 50, x cubed. 5 times negative 6 is negative 30, x squared. Oh gosh. X times 3x squared is 3x cubed. X times negative 10x, negative 10x squared. Negative 6 times x is negative 6x. Okay, now let's do the negative 10. Because basically what I'm doing is I'm distributing negative 10 to each one of those. Negative 30x squared, 100x, and 60. All right, so then I'm going to get my highlighter and I'm going to highlight each term. Okay, ooh, that's a little big. 15x to the 4th. I don't have any other x to the 4th. Okay, so let's go cubes. I have a cube here, and that's all the cubes I have. Now I'm going to go squares. I have a squared here, squared here, and a squared here. All right, now I'm going to switch to plain x's. Right here and here. Then my last one is 60. All right, so combine your like terms. And I'm going to get 15x to the 4th, negative 50 plus 3 minus 47x cubed, negative 30 minus 10 minus 30 is going to give us negative 70x squared, Negative 6 plus 100 is plus 94x. And then plus 60. And that's your final answer. See how it makes it a little bit easier to be organized with this. Notice the diagonals are the like terms. 9 times out of 10 that will happen, but there's once in a blue moon that it won't. So just be careful. Okay, now when we have special cases, all right, go ahead and try these on your own. But when you do them, you can do them either way. Okay, so 3x plus 7 times 3x minus 7. I'll distribute this one. 9x squared minus 21x. Okay, then I'm going to switch colors. And I'm going to do my 7. 7 times 3 is 21x plus 21x. And then minus 49. And this is called a difference of two squares. They're exactly the same. One's addition and one's subtraction. These right here are your like terms, and they cancel out. So we're left with 9x squared minus 49. And this is why it's a difference of two squares. You're subtracting. 9x squared is a perfect square, and 49 is a perfect square. All right, now for B. That 6 minus 2m is the same thing as saying 6 minus 2m times 6 minus 2m. All right. And I'm just going to use the box on this. Goodness, I'm sorry. 6 minus 2m. All right. Now multiply to get a side. 36 negative 12m, negative 12m, and 4m squared. And add to get out. All right. Your like terms are right here. 36 and 4m squared, they are not like terms. So my final answer is going to be, oops, not that. 36. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, 36 minus 24m plus 4m squared. All right, and that's all for this section. Thank you very much.